Hello, hello, hello. Are we live? Yes, I believe we are. Let's have a look, see how we're doing. Yeah, everything seems to be going well. Okay, cool. Everything is up. Excellent. Good, 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 good. Let's have a little look-see. So Warhammer still hasn't turned on the stream yet. Not a problem. See how this works. Haven't streamed for a while. See how it is. How is everybody? How's everyone having a good day? Can everyone hear me okay? Is the sound alright from the mic? Good stuff. Right. I wonder what we're going to see today. Well, right, there'll be a few bits and pieces. Probably going to be mostly Skaven, to be fair. They seem to be the one that'll have won their little battle thing. So it's probably going to be mainly Skaven. Then we'll have to see. I think we may see some Stormcast Eternals. A lot of people seem to think that the new model that is in the rulebook, which is just up there, is going to be the one that they're going to show. But they've already previewed that model, and they had a big article on that and the Skaven. So I don't think we'll see those two. They may show them again, but I think there will be other new models. Fingers crossed for the new Celestial Prime. That'll be quite nice to see. But all in all, pretty intrigued to see what we are actually going to be getting. This time we're going to see if we can actually get it started properly without Pete coming in and telling me that that they've already started and we missed like the first couple of minutes. Because I am a pro streamer. But yeah, painting streams I'm fine. I just put the camera on, I can paint it with. Should actually get back to doing some painting streams. But yeah. But how is everybody? How's everybody doing? Let me know in the chat what you're looking forward to seeing. I've had a good day painting today. Been working on my Howling Griffins. And yeah, need to get a bit of editing done for that tutorial. It's all good. I still haven't turned on Warhammer yet. You know, let's have a little look. See, 4,000 people already in the Warhammer thing, and Warhammer. Oh, it's on. It's turned on. It's on. Right. So what I am going to do is I'm going to keep the volume turned off on it. All right, because obviously YouTube and Games Workshop don't like you really doing this. So we're just going to keep the music down. They'll hit me with copyright thingies if the music's played, because that's all copyrighted and all of that good stuff. So we'll keep that on, but we'll stick it up and we'll talk and we'll see what it is and all that good stuff. But yeah, it'll be in the background. So I have the stream on, so it should be about 9 minutes or so before they kick it off. It's a lot of adverts as usual because, you know, another cash revenue by Games Workshop. But yeah, but I have been painting up my Howling Griffins, so been getting on the captain. He's almost done. Working on the last of my intercessor squad for that. Really badly need troops actually painted. So yeah. Happy days. Oh, I do like these previews. They're pretty cool. Pretty hyped. I'm interested to see what I really hope out of it. The miniatures are really cool, that regardless of what we get. But I really hope we do see a roadmap. A roadmap till at least spring next year. So that'll cover us until March next year. And at least then we have a rough idea of what's coming, which factions are coming, which battle tomes are going to come out first. Because then we can have a rough idea then of you know, which ones are just going to get the hero upgrade, you know, the occasional hero. And I wonder if they're going to do what they're doing with 40k, where every army that gets a new codex is going to get an army box. And then we can speculate about what's going to be in those army boxes, what heroes we're going to get, and all of that good stuff, you know, all that good, fun content. But yeah, some of them are obviously going to be getting bigger refreshes than others. there are definitely rumours to sort of support that. So it'll be interesting to see if we do get a roadmap. We still haven't had a roadmap for Warhammer 40k, which is also pretty interesting. Although there is that one floating around that apparently is deemed to be fake. But we don't really know what's coming after the Imperial Agents, which I believe went up on pre-order yesterday, didn't they? So, you know, after that, we have no idea what 40k is getting. So, some roadmaps would be kind of cool. Maybe they're not doing the roadmaps anymore because production schedules and, you know, issues and stuff like that they have had, or they seem to be coming out the back of. So we'll have to see how that goes. Adverts, Games Workshop, still playing adverts. You've had about 5 minutes of adverts. Holy crap. It's insane. Worse adverts than me. And they don't even make that much money for adverts on Twitch, unless they've got a better deal than partners, normal partners on Twitch. Because Twitch is bad. So bad. So bad for adverts. You make barely any money on it at all. Barely any money. Right. Starting soon. So what I'm going to do is what I'll do is I'll refresh the page at 5, and then we'll see what we get. But I'm expecting a lot of talking of gibberish about what we've just been shown, and very few, if any, major previews. We'll probably get maybe the next big hero, because we all know that's going to be the Claw Lord on foot / character. We'll probably see a unit or something, the Battle Tome, and it'll all be done and dusted in about 30 minutes to 45 minutes. I'll be surprised if they push this out to an hour like they normally don't, and it will be like they'll show something and then they'll talk for 5 minutes about what they've just shown us, because that's it. And we may even get an interview with the team again, telling us about how great Skaventide is and the story of Skaventide. I have tried reading the rulebook and the lore. I don't know. I love the game. Age of Sigmar 4 is a brilliant game to play, but I'm really not, not heavily invested in the lore for the game, to be completely honest. I think that's because it needs more books, it needs more novels. And the ones that I read are pretty cool. I read one that not long ago about the Varangard. That was pretty sweet. But yeah, they need more novels. They need something. They need to do the novels on par with what they're doing with 40k. Like the Dawn of Fire series is pretty good from the ones that I've read so far, and they need to kind of do something like that with Age of Sigmar. They definitely need to do something like that. It needs to be fleshed out more. Oh, they've even got a hype train going. This is amazing. So let me just refresh that, see if anything's coming up. For some unknown reason, I don't know why, but every time I refresh it, it goes bad. And I love it when you read the chat on Warhammer streams where you get like questions from 40k players going, is there any Warhammer 40k being shown today? And then they get really salty when they're told no. Yeah, it's so good. Oh, just show me something really cool. Something really, really, really cool. I have been doing... Need to not drop his arm, but I have been doing my my Stormcast Eternals in the purple scheme. Got to do all the lightning on him. All the lightning on him, on the base and everything else. It's going to be fun to do. So I'm really hoping that we get something decent. Yeah. All right. 3 minutes. People say no golden men. Is this just Sigmar or will there be 40k? 40k surprise? Yeah, there's definitely a 40k surprise in here. There is nothing. That's the surprise. Skaven hype, yes. All hyped for Skaven. Skaven should be good. Skaven should be good. Really hope we get the new Storm Vermin. I think Storm Vermin definitely need a new update. And I'm only saying that because I'm really enjoying killing them in Vermintide 2 right now. And they're just scary when they turn up. These big giant rats in red armor. We need really cool Age of Sigmar 5, proper badass looking armor 4. Hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s, -1 rend, 1 damage, Skaven Tide. Storm Vermin. That'll never happen because a Skaven will never hit on a 3 and a wound on a 4. But you know, you can always live the dream, yeah. Definitely live the dream. Skaven would be cool. Storm Vermin. Storm Vermin for sure. Hell yes. Damn right. Storm Vermin for sure. Has to be. They have to get redone. They have to be redone for Age of Sigmar. Out of all of the rumors I've been told, that is the only one that I went, oh, okay, I can believe that. Some of the other stuff was just crazy. A new plastic abomination. I don't know, because the old ones seems pretty, works. Does it really need a new kit? Probably not. And restock on models. Yes, restock. Well, that's going to happen. They'll all come out in their brand new boxes with a new 3rd edition box cover and all of that good stuff. So let's get it over. Let's get it refreshed. And then obviously, like I said, I'm not going to have the volume on because, DCMAs and all of that crap and copyright things for the music and stuff. If I tried to split my audio so when it's saved, but it works on Twitch, but it doesn't work on YouTube. YouTube saves everything. And even if I try to split the audio, it doesn't work as well. So the only thing I could do is we live stream it, have the volume, and then just delete the live stream afterwards. So yeah, there's always that. But maybe if I start doing more live streams, we can look into it a little bit better. Here we go. Let's switch over for the screen capture. There we go. That's not the one I wanted. That's the one I wanted. That's the one I set up. There you go. So obviously we'll let this guy talk, but we'll see the previews, and then we'll have that like that. Because it's mainly the music that catches me out. You see, we don't really need to hear these guys, to be completely fair, do we? If you want to hear what they say, you can go and watch their stream over on Twitch. See? So we're going to get the intro again. They are cool. The new Stormcast are cool. I really want to see the multi-part kit for the Ruination Chamber. Bone Ripper Thanquil new model might be awesome as well. Would they? Are we going to get one of them? New Bone Ripper? Really? He only came out in the end time, so he's what, 8 years old? 8, 9 years old at the most. They are new. They are nice models in the new kit. They are new. They're nice, but the Skaven clearly won this because same as the Nids, everyone got excited for them. No one's excited for Marines and Stormcast Eternals apart from like the odd Space Marine fanboy and Stormcast Eternal fanboy. Oh, Gisele's absolutely busted. Bane of my existence. Skaven obviously won 90-odd%. Is this like the Skaven end times? So basically, what does that mean? That Skaven's now like the most dominant faction in Age of Sigmar until we forget about it and like Archeon comes back. Ooh, Globadiers. Warp Grinder, interesting. Doom Flayers. Ooh. Warp Spark Batteries. More guns. Clan Scryer hit hard. Nice. It's a new engineer. A new Warlock and a new Arc Warlock. Clan Mulder joined the fray. Oh. Well, that's an already existed model. So, Blood Terror and Mulder Master. Cool. Storm Vermin! I'm now very tempted to do Skaven. Oh, look at that! That is awesome. Ooh, ooh. Who was that big fella? Might have to turn the volume on, you know. You know what? Let's turn it on. Why is it not working? I can't hear anything. I can't hear anything because I've not got my headphones on. Let's have a look. Max is looking well in the middle. That was some pretty cool models. I mean, that was a lot that they're showing in the first 3 minutes. So we're going to get 30 minutes of talking now, are we? Can you hear the volume?
Other enemy
There you go. How's that?
of models in them. So that's what they're really good at. The Doom Flayers themselves, they go in up close and personal and start mincing their opponents to death. And they now come in units of 2, which is really exciting. Great. So they get more of them running around the battlefield. The Globadiers, however, they
I like the Globadiers.
to be at range, and they throw the poisoned wind globes at the enemies, and they can do even more damage if there's lots of models in the enemy unit, which is really, really
It's good that they've still got the aesthetics from Vermintide.
Absolutely awesome. So, Max, tell us a little bit about some of your kind of highlights or some of the things that might stand out.
I mean, it's hard to pick one thing. Like across the board, they're amazing. Like I think, as a long-time Skaven fan, and all the people out there that have seen some of these models in different iterations and different generations, like this is what it feels like to be a kid again and feel like this is the perfect version of these. Almost like I think there's so many cool little details. They're picking out the different clans in a really cool way, and especially with these kits that are very scryer focused, there's a lot of little tech gadgets and stuff to pick out. The poison wind globes are really fun to paint and make like super
They're pretty cool
effects around. All the mechanics, the inside of the Doom Flayer, when you build it, it's got like a warpstone core. It's really funny. You can paint it from the inside out and like clunk it together. So when on the tabletop, when you're looking at it from different angles, you can see through it. It's amazing.
Such a nice detail.
I think they're having the most fun of all these Skaven models. Those guys buzzing around in their little Doom wheels are having tremendous fun, aren't they?
Sure. Yeah. So let's chat a little bit about the Brood Terror and the Warp Grinder, because those two really lean into the sort of evil science that the Skaven practice. Phil, tell us a little bit about a Brood Terror. What is a Brood Terror?
The Brood Terror is the one that's in the rulebook. That one. That's the one that they've already previewed.
It's a proper shock assault unit. It can shoot, it can fight, and it's also totally horrific. You can see there's the big head, the hulking monster, but also there's
it's an amazing paint job on those blades.
That's a master molder. That's one of these scientists who's ended up blended with his own creation, sometimes on purpose, but not always, to become this awful gestalt creature. And it's ready to take its anger out on anybody nearby.
I like that sort of accent.
Pretty cool.
Melted into its own creation.
Yeah, you can see it's all kind of malformed in there. A horrible thing.
Yeah. So tell us a bit about the Warp Grinder as well then. So what sort of function does that kind of play on the battlefield, Jimbo?
So it's really interesting. It can drill underneath the ground and take another unit of Skaven with it.
Oh, so it's like a rune smiter.
Even more importantly, when it comes out of the ground, it bursts right next to an enemy. So you actually come out of the ground, you can be straight into combat with them, which is a real psychological impact.
Oh, what happened?
When they're trying to think, where's this going to turn up? It makes them play really differently, so it's really good fun.
Yeah, something really interesting to have
Great.
as an opponent to have to
More deep striking Skaven is everything that we need in the tabletop.
Now the Storm Vermin have certainly had
Storm Vermin.
Tell us a little bit about some of the cool features here.
Yeah, so the Storm Vermin are an elite version of a combat troop that we've seen before, but I think
they are mega. They are so good.
The way we painted them, one leans into that and tries to exemplify the verminous color scheme at its full, so they stand out from.
They really are nice.
The normal clan rats. Yeah. And I think there's a lot of different ways that you can paint these guys with a lot of armor and stuff that really makes them pop on the tabletop next to your clan rats. So it's almost like a clan rat ramped up to 11, and from a painting
Hope they've got good rules.
it offers you up a lot more options to just like push them that one step further.
Nice. And in terms of sort of what kind of role do they play in Skaven society?
So these are usually the bodyguards and the escorts and the kind of hard hitters for the Claw Lords, even for the Grey Seers.
Claw Lord's nice as well.
Anybody high up in Skaven society will have some storm vermin at their disposal, sometimes literally, so they can get away and like throw in the mooks. But they know how to fight, and they use pole arms because they figured out that actually you can poke the enemy from a distance away with a pole arm. They're very good fighters for Skaven, and they can go toe-to-toe with Chaos Warriors, Stormcast
Ooh,
Eternals.
big claim there, Phil. Big claim.
We've got 3 pretty nefarious-looking characters here with the Master Molder, the Warlock Galvaneer, and the Arch Warlock. So, Jimbo, there's some good weapon options here. Tell us about your favourite.
It has to be the Warlock Galvaneer. This guy is really, really cool. With his Warp Bolt Obliterator, he can
That's
shoot
pretty cool.
enemies from range and absolutely annihilate them. But not only that, with his more Warp Bolt Doom ability,
More.
damage to an enemy unit, then
I love the glowy effect on the
that
pipe.
enemy unit also get hit.
That's pretty cool.
Really cool.
The lightning kind of cascades out
That's
and
the one.
zaps the guys nearby as well as the target.
That sounds like everyone's getting hit.
Oh yes.
So, Max, what are some ways that hobbyists could sort of like enjoy these miniatures and explore them creatively?
I love Skaven because there's this whole subset of different clans within your army, and I think.
I mean, they did a proper dump. I don't think this is going to be a big preview, you know, boys and girls.
So you can go to town on all the fleshy mutation bits on the Master Molder and all the Molder.
That looks a horrible model.
Specific kind of elements.
As in
And then
disgusting,
the-
not
all the
like bad.
high-tech warp
That's pretty cool.
lightning, crazy,
That's a really nice
gadgets,
power
all
claw
that
for
super
40k.
fun elements to engage with on different levels. So it's definitely an army where, as you collecting through the different features and the different models, you're never really going to get bored because you're always going to get a different like hook in each clan to play with.
There's a fantastic mix there. There's lots of variety there with that as
I'm
well.
really loving that you're seeing Clan Scryer and Clan Smolder, who are kind of in an alliance really at the moment. They're working together, and you're seeing the fruits of their collaborations, and they are terrifying. That's why we're seeing sort of all these strange machines and mutant menagerie at the same time. It's really exciting.
So we've got some old favourites returning and a brand new character too. Phil, tell us all about
Yay,
Physics Scale.
Bone Splitter.
Okay, so we know that the Skaven are always backstabbing, treacherous. They're always trying to get one over on each other and rise to the top. Vizek Scour is something completely new. He is a manifestation of the Great Horned Rat in his ascendant form as a new Chaos
So Skaven have now got a god level character.
Awful creed of
It's a cool model.
Great Horned Rat. So he's inspiring a frenzy in his worshippers. He has these great warp shatter bells. He anoints with his own blood, and they send out this awful sonic cacophony that drives the Skaven into a frenzy by the million. These rats are just pouring out. So he's kind of like a religious leader almost. He's got that kind of presence, and he's really shaken up the Council of 13 and the Order of Vermin Lords that have been in control of Skaven society so far.
Yeah, and it's an amazing looking miniature as well, like an absolutely awesome centerpiece, right?
It's the perfect centerpiece for any Skaven collection, really. I think seeing something that's this massive and then still has the amount of detail that it has across the
That
board,
is a nice.
one of my
You're going to see
favorite
that a lot at Golden
designs
Demon in the
across
future.
The new kits, and from a painting perspective, there's just so much there. Even the stoles are left blank, so you can add on a bunch of cool freehand stuff. There's little rats hidden across his horns and in his beard and stuff. There's all these runes carved into his back, and it just offers up a plethora of different little elements to play with the painting. So I'm really looking forward to see what people do with this model, because it's going to be like one of those ones that you see for years, I think.
Now, Kritok Foulblade is not the only Skaven vying for power, but this one is pretty special. So, Jimbo, tell us a little bit about some of the cool abilities.
Well, Kritok has this awesome ability called Doomfang. So he uses it in any
He's
combat
nice. I like him.
Gives himself strike.
It's a
first.
pretty
It's really
cool
good.
looking
The
miniature.
trade-off here is he then can't use any commands for the rest of that phase. He can't use all that attack, can't use all that defense.
There's a good reason for that as well. This blade that he's got, this awful sword, it contains a vermin lord, a demon, inside that sword, and he makes bargains with that thing. It's almost like a jail for this demon essence, and he gives the demon time off of its jail
Vermin
sentence
lords are demons
in
now?
return for being more powerful, faster.
When did that become a thing?
Sooner or later, that's going to come back to bite him. But for now, the two are in a kind of Faustian pact, and as a result, even though this guy's really a merchant and a wheeler dealer and a warlord character, he can fight really well when the need arises.
Yeah, that's amazing. I can just imagine him sort of like on the battlefield, kind of negotiating with this blade at the same time, sort of slashing down.
That's it.
Yeah, that's great. Well, guys, thank you ever so much for popping in to chat to us. about these
What's
awesome
next?
miniatures.
Is that it?
And thank you
15 minutes.
for being with us. Next time.
Oh. That's Space Marines. That's not Age of Sigmar. This is 40k. So, Necromunda's coming.
The Skaven have been unleashed upon the city of Hellcrown. Chaos reigns for now. Thanks to our awesome studio guests for chatting to us about these wonderful new releases. And as always, if you want to check out any of the awesome units you've seen as part of the preview, you can head over to the Warhammer community website. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you
Wait,
next time.
they shown in the preview us so what was that? All right, okay. So let's get to this, shall we? So basically, they shown a Stormcast Eternal in the promo for this. Like, it was clearly a Stormcast Eternal, and then didn't show any Stormcast Eternals whatsoever. Not even a teaser of at least one. So we're going to have to wait at least another week to a fortnight before we actually see any Stormcast Eternals. So, but all in all, the Skaven, it's pretty good. Let's see if the community's up and we can actually have a little better look at these pictures. But yeah, and obviously that was a preview of the new drop, because we won. Yes, that does. But you were like winning from day one, so it makes no difference. And you look, and I've said it before, and I'll say it again. Look, in about 6 months' time, Skaven are going to be forgotten. No one's going to care about Skaven apart from the Skaven players. And Games Workshop are going to be moving on to the proper big bad, which is Archaon and the Everchosen and the Forces of Chaos. And the true Forces of Chaos, not the pretender Chaos gods that the Horned Rat is. And if you don't agree with that, then I don't care. You know, and the Stormcast Eternals are just going to kick your ass because, you know, you're a bad guy, you're destined to lose all the time. But obviously, that was a little teaser there for the new kill team. The new kill team thing. Is it the kill team or the Necromunda? The one of them. Anyway, there was definitely a teaser there for kill team and Necromunda. I'm going to call that's going to be kill team because there are rumors that there are Elysian drop troops coming to Imperial Guard in the near future. And there's obviously a lot of rumors. So if you head over to Valrak now, he's probably absolutely beating the meat and screaming vindication because he probably heard a rumor about that like 3 minutes ago and is probably like screaming vindication, which whoever is giving him his information, I know who's giving him his information, is probably very much on the button, which it is. So, yes. But yeah, have we got any articles up yet about what we've just seen? Have they? Come on, Games Workshop. Your articles are your community team are terrible for getting the articles up onto the old website, because I can go to Facebook and get a link to them faster than I can to actually get the things. I mean, like, they've shown it, but they're not there on the page, which is terrible. So yeah, but all in all, it was pretty good. Obviously a lot shorter than we expected. Like, that was what, 15 minutes? 15 minutes? I expected 30, at least 30 minutes, but it was like, what, 15 minutes? That was pretty lackluster, to be fair. But yeah, there was some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool stuff on offer and on show, which is quite nice. I just want to go through the things, because then I can just hit the record button and then just record the things. So I'll just do that now, actually. We can do that there. Ooh la la la. I'll go into one of the articles, actually, and then it's all set up. There we go. There you go. We're all set up. So I could literally just record the videos there and there while we're live streaming and put them up. But we need them to put them up. We need them. They're not there. They've not put them up yet, which is terrible. So, but yeah, that was pretty good. There's some pretty nice stuff. Some pretty cool stuff. Some pretty cool. Some pretty decent messages over in the Discord. I'm going to have to get the channel Discord actually up and running properly. Purely just so we can actually start creating a community around the channel now. Because the channel is growing incredibly fast, which is really, really cool. So thank you. Oh, it's nice getting nice comments as well. Come on, G-dubs, get those articles up. Get them up. Get them up. But what was everyone's favorite? What was everyone's favorite reveal? For me, it was the Storm Vermin and the character, the Storm Vermin stuff, because I just love Storm Vermin. They are really, really nice miniatures. I would be tempted just to get a box of them, just to paint them up and specially do that character. They are really, really nice models. Really, really nice models. The other stuff was nice in a Skaven way, but the Storm Vermin are just pure class. The fact that they still look very much like the Storm Vermin that you would face in Vermintide is really cool. I really like that. So they've still retained that that classic look from Warhammer Fantasy, and not like gone really bonkersly crazy. Like if you look at like Black Orcs Ard Boys, and then you look at the new Age of Sigmar Ard Boys, they're very much not the same thing. They're just like a slightly smaller version and a brute. But with the Storm Vermin, that was completely changed. Like the Storm Vermin, they're just like bigger, chunkier, fatter Storm of the classic miniature, which is really nice to see. And the character is just dope. He is so good. Like his big fat belly. He's a chunky boy. But yeah, they're very bad at getting the articles up. Seriously bad. But what was everybody's favorite reveal? Who liked the really, really big character, the big sort of demon level, god level character that the Skaven have got? I managed to drop a piece of sprue in my drink. Don't know how I've managed to do that. I think I need that for a model. I'm not too sure which one. Come on. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Get him up. Really, really poor showing, G-dubs. Normally you get the articles up on Facebook. They start throwing them up on Facebook first. But yeah, I like that. No Stormcast. So when are we going to see the Stormcast? When are we seeing them? Is it going to be a couple of weeks? Is it going to be a couple of weeks? Because now we get to see all of the new miniatures for the winning faction set to be released in the next 12 months. Hang on, wait a minute, what? What? This is a really interesting part of this article. But what's bad news for the Dins of the Mortal News is good news for us, because now we get to see all of the new miniatures for the winning faction set to be released in the next 12 months on the Slaughter of Hell Crown preview show. The next 12 months. I'd like to hope that by the time we hit this time next year, that at least half the factions have already been released, and that we're not still waiting for Skaven to turn up. Seriously, for the next 12 months, that's a bit weird. That's just yes. Are they having that much problems? The update of this article will be revealing shortly, and we can take your time poring over the pictures. Well, that's what we're waiting for, but we finally got it. Let's have a little look. So, the new character. What does everybody think of this guy? What does everybody think? What does everybody think? Do you think I should just record the video now, shall I? Shall I record the video? Shall I record the video? Ah, fuck it. I'll record the video. Let me just do this, and then we'll hit record and we'll call the video, all right? So we'll have the chat. You guys can sort of do stuff, and it'll pop up on the screen if you want. All right, okay, so let's go. Hello, everybody, and welcome to another video. In this video, we're going to be looking at the new releases for the Skaven for Age of Sigmar 4th edition that apparently are coming out over the next 12 months. So we'll do that, and then that's the intro done, and then we've got my nice big guitar, and then we'll bring these over and have a look. It's always good to do it live, then you don't need to watch it. So we've just had the reveals for the Hellcrown Global Campaign, and obviously the winners are Skaven. Surprise, surprise, that was always going to happen. But we got to see some pretty cool stuff. The preview show lasted for about 15 minutes, a lot shorter than we expected. And there was no Stormcast Eternals, but there was a little sneak teaser in there for some 40k-esque stuff. But we'll have a little talk about that at the end of the video. So, obviously, we're getting some new Skaven, and there's the whole thing there if you want to watch it. But we got this guy, the Prophet of the Horned Rat, the new god-level Skaven, and it is a huge miniature, and a very nice miniature. And it's nice to actually see it in a proper light video rather than the sort of dark, dusky sort of type videos, which I'm sure if you head over to Warhammer TV, you can continue watching. But his looks pretty chunky, and as one we've been told from Max, who's the head of the heavy metal team during the live stream, that these things on the front where all the freehand is, that they're all blank, so you're going to be able to paint them to your heart's content. I think this miniature is an absolute awesome one, and I think it's going to be one of those miniatures that we're definitely going to see at a lot of things like Golden Demons and stuff in the future. So yeah, I would definitely be well up for painting one myself because it's really, really nice. I like the idea. I like the transitions on those horns. Really, really cool. And the little rat holding the warp stone is pure win. Obviously, for me, the guy that stole the show was this guy, Foulblade. I love Storm Vermin, and the fact that we have a character which is literally all Storm Vermin and pure Storm Vermin aesthetics, just absolutely love it. Although this line that's on his little friend looks like a mold line. When I first seen it, I was like, oh my god, that miniature's broken and they haven't filled that mold line in. But obviously it's not. It's probably something to do with his robe. But this guy looks so good. Really, 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 really nice. I think he captures everything that I like about Storm Vermin in one miniature. It's a beautiful paint job as well. But obviously, we've got this guy, and he has bits. And then we get this guy, which is the Master Mulder, a disgusting-looking miniature. So they're really going all out with all the different clans. There's Mulder, there's Scryer, there's the Storm Vermin, and all that kind of stuff as well. So he's pretty cool. And then we have the Arc Warlock, which I think has got a really cool potential power arm / power claw for 40k. For anybody that likes their conversions. And then we've got the Warlock Javelin's Near, or however you pronounce that, which is really cool. And apparently he has a mechanic that you'll be able to fire off lightning amongst, if you mess up with shooting this, it'll hit friendly troops nearby, which is kind of cool. And then we obviously got the classic Globadiers, which if you play Vermintide 2, you will see a lot of these, and they are a pain in the arse. But these are beautiful models, which is really cool. It's a shame that we didn't get updated Plague Monks, which would have been really nice. Maybe in the future. Maybe in the future. Skaven's second wave, maybe. And then we've got this weird Warp Grind, which apparently in-game allows you to pretty much work very much like a Rune Smiter for the Fire Slayers, where you're going to be able to bury you into the ground and bring a unit with you and then probably deploy anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches away from enemy models, which is kind of a cool way of doing it. and a very different tactic option that you're going to have for your games with your Skaven. So obviously everyone's fighting Skaven, be aware of that one. Then we've got the new Doom Flayers, which are really cool because they now come in units of 2. I like the classic model, but these look kind of cool. These things look familiar, and I'm trying to think of what computer game I've seen these in. These big ball things. I'm pretty sure I've seen something similar to these in World of Warcraft. Obviously, we've got the Battle Tome, and which is kind of cool. Storm Vermin on the front cover, and obviously the Collector's Edition and all of the rats. And in the bottom. So, what's new then for the Stormcast Eternals? Wounded and broken, they have retreated from Hell Crown, losing the battle but not the war. Sigmar has reinforcements ready to unleash, and you'll have to keep a glowing blue eye on the Warhammer community. Cool. So, did they actually have the Storm Vermin in here? No, they haven't. So, they haven't shown the Storm Vermin in the article. There's a thing for them, but there's no photos for them. Let's just refresh that. And then we can do a little bit on the Storm Vermin. Nope, the Storm Vermin aren't there. So, all in all, pretty cool releases. And that's it. And I'll do the outro later. But yeah, all in all, I'm pretty happy with that. There's some pretty cool models, actually. This guy is really, really cool. But for me, this boy literally stole the show. 100% he stole the show. And that's that line there. That, hoping there's a part of the model and not a really bad. But then, he kind of has them on him, and they've painted around it. So, yeah. I assume that's how the model is. But he's really nice. I like this guy. He's really, really cool. Well, I'm going to call it there because it's about 30 minutes. And then I'm going to do the outro for that video. So thank you very much for everyone who kept me company. Cheers. And yeah, if you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And because we're definitely closing in on 3,500, which is awesome. And I'm going to a lot more content coming. We're going to try to get the faction deep dives wrapped up in the next week or two. They are so big, so big, and they take so long to do. So I'll probably try to get another one done tomorrow, and then I'm almost halfway through them, or at least almost halfway through them. But if there's any specific ones that you want me to do, let me know in the comments below, and then I'll single them out and get them done sorted. But that is it. So thank you very much. Thank you. Cheers, Robbie, for keeping me company in the chat. And I will catch you all later. Goodbye for now.